would give us free.
We're going hiking and it is freezing outside, so I'm putting on my hiking gear in the car. Eric's a G, he's outside in the elements putting on his hiking stuff. Oh Lord, my zipper's, oh there it is. But yeah, so we're going hiking, guys. I'll keep you posted. Good morning. And we're out here like some crazy people. Yep.
Today is our 22nd anniversary.
Today's our 22nd anniversary.
So if life hasn't challenged us enough,
why
we
not?
decided to go to Iceland and go to a volcano in the freezing cold to see if we still like each other.
Yeah, so after this we'll determine if we're gonna divorce or not. This is all lava. This is why, look where it stopped. Look where it stopped. This is the first eruption. And this is all the lava. As far as you can see. It's crazy, right? This was molten. This was molten and flowing and hot. They kind of built a little precipice there.
Well, they had, Pompeii had a choice, a shot.
You see it's still smoking a little bit. Because quite honestly, there is magma
still underneath
a couple of meters below it. The idea that we're abutting a cooled lava flow is absolutely amazing and kind of terrifying to think about, which makes sense why the residents of Iceland, and of course he's throwing rocks, in Europe were concerned. But yeah, this is, it kind of puts into perspective
how many people on that ridge.
Yeah, there's a couple of active or dormant volcanoes in this valley.
How many people on those ridges?
Yeah, I see.
And then you see the water?
I do.
That's dope.
Well, at the very least, the water could, you know, if worst came to worst, they could channel it to go into the water.
Say what again?
So he thought we were going to... He thought we were going to the first volcanic site. We're going to the second one.
Drifting on a memory.
Oh God. See how the lava cooled? It's crazy. Potential of another volcanic eruption. I'm sorry, SO2. A potential fissure. So they're basically telling you to enter at your own risk. This is a hazard zone. And as you can see, 6 weeks ago, this would have been so true. Like, that's a hazard, like, legit. Flowing magma that you can basically walk up to. And again, it wasn't flowing so fast that people were having to be evacuated, but the idea that you could be this close is really, really scary. And of course, he gave you instructions how to walk on the lava, not to throw anything, not to carve into it, no graffiti, of course. But I will say we've been out here for a couple of hours and we have seen people walking on the lava, so not necessarily this new lava field, but certainly walking on the old lava field. And I'm sure that's frowned upon. But yeah, this is pretty cool, guys. So after 4.1 kilometer walk, we're here at the lava field. And this is the new lava field that the fissure that erupted back in September. And I don't know if you can see it, but it's just over there. I'll zoom in on it in a little bit. But all of this was actually at one point glowing and hot and red and dangerous. But now it has cooled and it is a lot of an attraction site for many. It's cold up here. It started snowing during our hike. I was just saying earlier how I was hoping for the opportunity for some lava or an eruption or something like that, but I realized that's not always ideal, especially for the residents here. into Iceland. So yeah, I just appreciate the opportunity to experience this beautiful landscape. The hike was almost 1,000 feet up, so we are definitely up into the mountains, up into the volcanic valley. There's some more. The path goes a little bit further. I don't know if we're gonna go any further than that. This is kind of where the marked path ends. But the lava flow is really, it's pretty amazing, guys. And the sucky part is I charged all my drone batteries. I was gonna go into the caldera. I was gonna get some really amazing footage and left the drone right on the desk in the hotel. And we got here, and when I went into the back seat of the car, I realized I did not have the drone. I'm sick about it. I don't know when I'll have an opportunity like this again, and I just really wanted to take advantage of all that has happened. But what footage I can record, I will upload and share. But this has been a really amazing journey. Very taxing, a little bit emotional. Had an emotional breakdown. Maybe I'll talk about that a little bit, but yeah, we did it. I'm excited about it, and God is just amazing to see the things that He's created. That if we're just patient, we can experience. See, the sun is already starting to set. Okay, see you in about an hour. Bye. On the way back. Oh God, about 3 more miles. Iceland is otherworldly. When people say it feels like you're on another planet, that's the perfect description. Fast upon us. We are about 1 kilometer from the parking lot, and this starting of the setting sun is really beautiful. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon, so yeah, that's awesome. We had a really great hike, and the volcanic lava fields were amazing. Still processing everything that I've seen. It's pretty cool. I really don't have words, so I have to hit you guys back. Back. So did most everybody else. There's still some cars here, but most of the other cars are done.
I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
Good job.
It's just about done. We're done, guys. That's an experience to drink. It's about for sure.
Here we have the soup.
Yum.
The soup is served with langoustine,
Okay.
scallops, smoked haddock. We have the dill oil, lobster in a foam, and then we have the broth here.
That looks good.
Really good.
Thank you.
Thank you. I think you just gotta like. I don't think I did. I think it's just so thin.
see. To be clear, crepe before?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab the crate right now.
Good afternoon, ladies and gents. We are on the mean streets of Reykjavik, Iceland. Reykjavik, Iceland. And we are just seeing what the city has to behold. Today's kind of like a city day. We slept like babies. Why is it doing that?
Because it was following. See the green?
Yes, it got your attention.
Yeah.
We slept like babies yesterday, so.
You're talking to.
Which is weird, I know. So it's like in the afternoon now, but I've eaten breakfast, Eric has not. And it's his birthday today. How old are you, birthday boy?
4'4". Look at Woody.
Hold on, let me see if I can get him real quick, guys.
You're not going to this. He's going. He's out of there.
You see him in the orange?
He's out of there.
He did look like Woody from Toy Story. But so yeah, we're gonna hang out and we're gonna head to one of the famous staples of the city, and then we've got birthday plans. So stay tuned. Since we've been here, I've not had a bad cappuccino, a bad latte, a bad any type of caffeinated drink, which is helpful because it's very cold. But yeah, having a good time, guys. What about you, kind sir?
Dankeschön.
Eric is having what kind of? What kind of crepe is that?
Lemon. They say lemon and
Apple
pear.
something.
Pear. Lemon and pear.
That is what.
What she said.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm. Very much so. That's cool.
What's that?
It's cherry.
Yeah.
Who are those people?
Don't know.
Saints.
What'd you say?
They're saints.
Saints.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
Tattoos everywhere.
Sure. It looks artistic expression, remember? Talked about it. Only the discoverer.
Oh.
Leif Erikson Day. SpongeBob always tells us.
Hey everybody, it's Leif Erikson Day! Hinga-dinga-dargan!
Well, that's pretty grand. Wow. Keep forgetting. So here's the church where we'll be visiting. Kind of excited. I was very much looking forward to going inside, to hearing the organ play, and going to the top. Come on with us. Bells are loud. It's a lot of them too.
I didn't even see the bells.
Yeah, well, you heard them.
Yeah. I wonder if they play jingle bells at Christmas. Give us free.
So this was nice to reach the top of the church. We get a better view of the city of Reykjavik from all angles. A nominal fee to take the elevator up. And it's just very good for sightseeing and getting your bearings, identifying where everything is. It's very cool to see what was familiar to us because we'd already been touring. But yeah, it's very neat. Did you see fish and chips? I mean, worst case scenario, there's fish and chips.
I thought there was a big one. It's not a big one.
Yeah, everybody wants to be hip. Was amazing. Situated on the harbor, the ambiance was high-end and the food was delicious with an exotic flair. The 6-course tasting menu was also exceptional. 10 out of 10. You're so silly. Happy birthday, honey.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, Eric. You don't know what you're thanking for. All you need to know is that you're safe. The red is ominous. Good morning, it's 7 a.m. and we are having we're having breakfast before we go on our last of several excursions. Oh gosh, I'm tired. Good morning, we made it to our destination and it is cold outside. Any takers what we're getting ready to get into?
Is it recording?
It is.
Wow. Some cold.
Some cold.
Thingvellir is a historic site where Iceland's parliament from the 10th to 18th centuries is located. The park also famously sits in a rift valley caused by the separation of two continental tectonic plates. The lakes and rivers in the park are placid enough, but hide deep ridges and cliffs below.
We did the thing, guys. How was it, honey?
It was dope. I mean, clear waters, like mountains underneath waters. It was dope. I had a good time.
Fissures and moss, and the water was like, it was 100% visibility.
Yeah.
And
I drunk some.
and it was tasty. The water was really good. It was glacial melt.
Yeah.
And we touched the Eurasian and the North American tectonic plates.
Yeah, we was in the middle of the two.
At the same time. So, yeah.
That's dope.
Of course, the GoPro died because the camera battery died, but yeah, the cold just kind of zapped the battery.
I just let you know how cold it was.
It's very cold. But
oh, that's a waterfall over there. I didn't even see that waterfall.
But we would definitely, I know his ADHD is kicking in.
Yeah.
We're going to get to the car because we still have to walk to the car, but mission accomplished. It was a great time.
I think I can do it without the sweatsuit.
Bye. Get out of here. So pumping gas in Iceland is a whole thing. And by thing, I mean it's not intuitive.
6 liters.
Huh?
Where to put the gas? It was 6 liters. It was 6 liters. Where to put the gas? Look at the gas tank, please.
Oh, where did it put the gas? Yeah, it's like a whole... It's like a math lesson in just barely past half a tank.
I'll do 4 this time.
Well, you did 6. I mean...
I did 2.
Do you want to do 2 more?
Okay.
Yeah, so... If you come to Iceland, please make sure that you are watching the vlogs. There are a bunch of...
What is it? 0?
Hold on. There are a bunch of vlogs that discuss how to pump gas properly. So make sure you watch those. We did watch them and we are still... Make sure you watch it so you don't run out of gas. That's all I'm saying. So who knew 2 city kids from Baltimore and Camden were out here having big fun. We're at Geysir now, and we're getting ready to see the sights. We've driven about, what, 2 hours?
Yep.
Just check it out to say we did it.
Look how hot it is. It's smoking.
Yeah, it's...
Like a chimney.
The water is deceptive looking because it's between 80 and 100 degrees Celsius, so you don't want to touch it.
But I do want to touch it.
Child.
I do want to touch it.
So tell me about your trip thus far, sir.
It's cold. It's adventurous. It's not basic.
Wow.
The deluxe package.
Wow. You're ridiculous.
44. You gotta go 44 to get it.
Yeah.
Or at least escorted by 44.
That's funny. So we've missed 2 of the geyser eruptions, so that's why we're still out here at this point. But the landscape is beautiful, so I figured I'd take some scenic views before it erupts again. And like I said, the water is very deceptive because it is hot. Sure. As I was saying, pumping is an ordeal. You kind of have to figure out first the language and then the liter conversion to krona, and then how much gas your actual car takes. We've got a really baby car, so our liters of gas was not that much, but it's a lot. What are you doing? Okay. Fries are good. Hrunalaug, friends. Welcome to Middle Earth, friends. He's better complaining. It's cold, but it's so gorgeous. Look. But he came willingly, friends. Don't let him fool you. Why do you like this? With the mountains in the backdrop, that's amazing. This has really been a really amazing trip. So you change in there.
Change here.
But I've already got my... Why not?
So I'm gonna get in. You know,
If you're gonna get it, huh? In the back?
So we get in.
Yeah. Yes, it is. Welcome to Hrunalaug, friends.
It is beautiful.
Definitely giving hobbits in Middle Earth and all of the things Tolkien, but the water is amazing, even though it's like 20 degrees outside.
Come on, take a picture.
Hrunalaug is one of those hidden gems in Iceland that is no longer such a best-kept secret due to word of mouth. It's a privately owned hot spring that sits on the farm of the same family that has owned it since the 1890s. The water in the hot spring is naturally heated by geothermal activity and is rich in minerals that are said to have therapeutic properties. Despite its popularity, Hrunalaug remains a peaceful and serene location, offering a unique and unforgettable experience.
Same as yesterday. I'm about to kiss you in your mouth with it too.
Not me.
Good morning. Our last morning in Iceland is definitely giving snow lodge vibes. Good morning.
Them Rams, baby.
He wants to show out.
Albany State. Golden.
How did they do against family? How did they do against family earlier this season?
Okay. What? Is it?
Right.
Running back.
He's repping in Iceland, but with a forgetful memory. So.
Running back.
This scarf. And so, just it's our last day in Iceland. So what we are doing is getting our little trinkets and all of our goodies. Is there anything in particular, honey, that you were thinking about?
No.
Huh?
Nope. Whatever you like.
So we're just getting some goods for our family and our friends. And try not to get frostbite because it's still cold.
I don't have any of the
What?
No school. We ain't see a kid all.
We haven't seen a kid all vacation into the weekend.
No school. Yep. Yeah, do that hopscotch the whole night. Look.
Night night.
Angle, double. American woman.
Dummy. American women's mace in the face, homie. It's only moderately more warm in here. It's still cold. There's a hot dog vendor there. There were a lot of hot dog stands in the city within downtown Reykjavik, but we're gonna try it here. Let's see.